What's up, nerds? Monkey D. Bishop here with NerdsBLike Toy Reviews, where I check out different toys from McFarlane DC comic toys to Marvel Legends and all that good stuff in between. Today we're going to be checking out a Marvel Legend figure, and that figure is in the form of the Cyclone from Black Adam. Okay? The Cyclone I picked up from a store. I'm trying to see if the tag is on here. It is not. But I picked up from the store at a decent price because I was not about to pay full price for this figure. And you will see why when we get a closer look. But this is, if you've seen Black Adam, it was a pretty decent movie. I was actually super surprised at how good it was. I don't think a lot of people liked it, but I felt it was good. It was quite entertaining. The story, it was decent, And comparatively speaking, it was better than a lot of the other ones. I don't care what you think. But anyway, let's open up the box. Or let's go check out. You know what I'm saying. Okay, here we have the Cyclone from Black Adam. And we're going to look at the box for a little bit because with the Black Adam figures, they have really good design. The artwork. The artwork is quite amazing. I will give them that. So we're gonna not delay, but go ahead and open up the box. Let's go. Finally, I have what's her name, Cyclone, set up for us to look at her because obviously this is the most difficult, toy to open. But yes, so here we have Cyclone. So looking at her overall design, number one. This is what I'm about to say is the reason why I did not pick her up in the first place. See, Hawkman is the only figure out of the Black Adam figures. Hawkman was the only one that I felt like was worth the money that they were charging. Like the original, I think is $25. So I bought him full price. But the rest of them I did not buy, including Black Adam, because I did not feel like they really went in, did well with these characters. Even what's his name, Dr. Fate looked messy. It just looked bad. I didn't like how they did the figure. But as far as Cyclone is concerned, if you've seen the movie, number one, why is she so tall? That's number one. I know that they make 7-inch figures, but this girl was 5'2", 5'1", if 5 at all. She was not. This girl, this Cyclone, looks like she's a good, 5'11", 6'1". She plays for her college female basketball team and she dunks. That's what she looks like. She looks like the center for a basketball team, and I'm just like, bro, why is she this tall? And then also she don't look like Cyclone at all. The paint for her face and skin, I do not like. The paint for her, the modeling of her, I don't like, and it's really DC that does this the most, even though Marvel does this a lot too. I don't like when women figures don't look like women. For example, we looked at Catwoman. Catwoman looks like a woman. Cyclone, not that she looks like a man, but she looks like she's about to haul off and knock somebody out. I'm like, no, where's the figure? And especially if you're making them from movies. I feel like they did her an injustice because they went this detailed in Catwoman, but then just threw this together for Cyclone. I'm like, the girl who played her was quite beautiful and had the figure of a woman. She didn't look like she could play football in the NFL. But yes, so that's the problem that I had with this figure. Why I did not feel like it did the movie and the character justice. But because it was at one of my favorite bargain stores, Wild Bargains, I picked her up anyway. All right, so as far as her overall design, I don't know. It looks boring because they didn't really do her justice, and then they gave her this big poofy hair, and it's like, okay, yeah, she was like that, but like, make her shorter, cut her down like 3 inches. Anyway, but you know, they what I do like that McFarlane does is that they don't just use the straight hardened plastic. They use the rubbery plastic for all of the parts that, you know, to kind of make it look like it's all in action. And so I do appreciate that they do that. And then, like, really, like, all of the McFarlane toys they feel like clothes almost. It feels like they're wearing clothes. And that's weird. That's like scary to me. But it's so cool at the same time. I'm like, how are you doing that? Like, it feels almost believable, you know? So I feel like that's really cool. As far as like her pants feel almost real. So that's just my opinion. So and then her chest plate has that rubbery yeah, like it's a shirt. So that's cool. So they have her with one hand and one fist, but the other hand doesn't have a glove on it? Or is this something wrapped around her fist because she hurt it? I don't know, guys. It's been a minute. I saw it when it first came out, and I haven't seen it since. So, yeah. What else? Mobility. Her mobility is quite good. Just like regular McFarlane figures. Double pegged knees and elbows, double joints. I did have like a weird, I had to fix her ankle over here, but that not because it's bad, but just because it was like turned the wrong way. But yeah, the figure feels really good, but it's just not Cyclone. That's my irritation. It's not Cyclone. So I was actually thinking of taking her, seeing if I can take her and either use another figure and combine like the style of this figure to another figure and use the same head, or just take another figure and just redo her all together so that, you know, she's to the correct height and it would look cooler with the powers. So yeah. As far as mobility is the same for everybody, you know, is the regular mobility, except for not a lot of movement in the waist or upper torso. Everything moves like it's new, so I really appreciate that. Her hand looks like it's wilted, but the hands do move north and south. And then as we're going to jump into accessories because obviously her head can't go 360 because of the giant hair. But like I was saying, as far as the accessories, because I want to look at this, we're given this like wind powers because that is what it was. And then you can click this. If you see, there's a hole right here. You can click it on the bottom of the stand here, Right? Yep. Put that there, and then there's another peg inside here that you could put her feet on. Yeah, there we go. That's decent. Okay, and then so that's the only accessory they give her, and then we have her data file.
Cyclone, Black Adam. Real name, Maxine Hunkle. After being subjected to nanotechnology experimentation by evil scientists at just 19, Maxine Hunkle is a force of nature, literally, with the ability to control the wind with her mind. As the superhero Cyclone, she brings a social justice attitude and a unique power set to the Justice Society.
Cool. All right, so that's all I have to say about Cyclone. Thank you all for watching this video. Make sure to drop in the comments. Let me know what you think about her, your thoughts, your feelings, all of that jazz. And make sure to do all the great things that YouTubers tell you to do. Deuces.